It's your girl Raven, and I'm checking in with the air signs today. We are on the precipice of a blue moon, a full blue moon in Sagittarius. And I've been guided to do elemental readings for all the signs so that we can have a little bit more divine insight and clarification on how we're working with this energy, how this energy is going to be showing up within our minds, bodies, souls, and spirits. And so I thank you for watching. I thank you for engaging. And if this reading finds you, I hope it serves you well, gifting you the clarity and comfort that you need at this time so that you can evolve and embody your best, most beautiful, and abundant and sacred higher selves. So if you didn't know, my name is Raven. Welcome to the channel. I am the Empress Oracle. If you are new, thank you. Come, let's sit down, let's have a little chill chat. And if you are returning, you already know how we get down over here. I'm delivering it straight insight from the hip, wisdom filled, intuitively led, guiding you along your way, hoping and praying and standing in connection and community with you in regards to you doing the best you can with what you got to see and create a better day. So, a few housekeeping updates that I do want to get on out there. Bear with me, it won't be long. I want you all to know that my divination books are open, but they are open for very specific readings now. Please, when the live is over, go to the description box and just take a look around. See what is new in the sanctuary. I am offering one-on-ones with all of my divine feminine with this new reading called Feminine Frequency. Good juicy moment of exchange. That is where my one-on-one video call, video chat readings will be directed to at this time until further notice. Now, if you want a reading with me or from me, consultations are open to any and everybody. Please consult with me before you do a text message reading, before you do a pre-recorded reading. It's not mandatory, but if you want to make sure that I am the right reader and clear channel for you, I do advise you to book a consultation with me. Anytime that you feel led to, my books are open. And so, in regards to offerings at this time, I am offering text message readings as well as pre recorded readings. These can be purchased, and if you need a little assistance in installments, I do have it set up to where you can use your Klarna or your Afterpay to do so. A little for your, you know, so that assistance is there, and those are the types of readings that I will be doing on a private link basis or text message basis for you all. So that's a little bit of the housekeeping. But before I go and we dive into this reading, I do want you all to know that I do have another channel, Muse in Motion, and this is where I'll be diving into all things ritualistic, divine feminine healing, somatic self-care, nervous system regulation, EFT, meditation, affirmation, real good, real yummy, real delicious for the mind body connection. So if when you leave here from your channel message and you get the divine insight at any given moment, you feel led to work it through the body as we're building and growing over there, or love for you to be one with the community. And so those are my housekeeping updates. You already know I have self-care products, body butters, baths, oils, spiritual baths, all that good stuff. I'll show y'all those at the end of the video for you to purchase so that your somatic self-care game can be one and the same with all of this mind, body, spirit healing that we're doing right now. So now the housekeeping is out of the way. You know that my books are open. You know who they're open to. You also know that I'm offering text message and pre-recorded sessions as well as Muse in Motion. We are in motion over on the new channel doing the breath work, yoga, meditative things that we need to succeed. All right? Okay. Let's get into some oracle message for my air signs for this very beautiful blue moon. All right. Now, Spirit, we're gonna do things a little different. Okay, communication is key. Okay, air signs, y'all already out here live and five. We're gonna do things a little different with this reading. We're gonna get a message from the moon, which is we are leaning into this Sagittarius full blue moon energy, and we're gonna work our way into the Empress Oracle deck and see how our light and lower energies are tangling at this time. We're then gonna make our way to the Egyptian alchemical deck so we can alchemize this energy to the best of our ability. And from there, a little tarot, a little card for each sign. We're just gonna get into like a good little flow, good little vibe. But join in on the conversation at any moment, anytime in the comment section. Just letting me know if the pieces are hitting, if the messages are scarily accurate, if at any given moment you feel lighter. I would love, love, love for y'all to engage with me. And if you can, hype up the video. I don't know if you can hype up lives, but if you can hype up the live, oh my gosh, thank you so much. We do want to grow and we do want everyone else to be able to partake in this good energy. Okay, so spirit angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what message from the moon is here for my air signs? Happy birthday to my Geminis. Okay, we have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What message do we have for my air signs at the time of this full blood? Ooh, blood. Some ladies on the menses at this time. I meant full blue moon. It is time to release negativity. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So, shout out to any of my air signs that have a prominent Scorpio placement. This Scorpio energy could be a theme for you all right now, which is all about rebirth. It's all about going to the depths. And a lot of energy of transmutation is around you at this time. You're transmitting a lot of energy right now, air signs. You could be dealing with a lot of discord in relationships, discord at the jobs, discord, or maybe you're starting a discord, which is a channel for a group because you are actually moving through um, any reservations that you had with being one in community. So discord can be showing up in a few ways at this time, and it's time for you to release it. A good cord cutting bath, a good cord cutting meditation and ritual will serve you at this time of this full moon in Sagittarius. But all in all, you're in alignment with releasing, and on full moons we release. And right now I feel like a strain on my throat. So some of y'all, it's time to release any guilt and shame around saying what needs to be said. A lot of you all, you could be in a position of being owed an apology, or maybe you owe a few apologies. Either way, this energy is definitely impacting the throat chakra and your ability to speak to your needs and speak to your own actions as well. So Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, release negativity. Housing negativity and stress in the body is one of the fastest and quickest ways to attract disease. Negativity doesn't serve in any way, shape, form, or fashion. And this negative energy could also be impacting your ability to let go of your past. It's holding you back. This negativity and being in a space of only recalling, which is such a nervous system thing, which is such a vagus nerve thing. It is scanning our environment to keep us safe so we do not experience anything that we have come across feeling in the past where our needs were unmet, where we did not feel safe, so on and so forth. So a lot of pain body energy is what I'm picking up. Maybe you've noticed that you have been attracting more instances and situations that are negative, and it could be because you are magnetizing it unconsciously due to being a vibrational match to it. It's time to let go and let God. It's time to release the past that is holding you back at this time. It's time to, hey, chuck it up to the game. Don't move forward with any resentment or regret, but be mindful of the negative energy that you are claiming as yours and the identity, your responses, your reaction, how you showing up in this world. If there's negative energy that you are housing and holding on to, it will continue to create this pessimistic view on the world. Your lower energy is coming out as damned if you do, damned if you don't, pessimistic. Very pessimistic. Your pessimism is a result of you holding on to negativity that you need to let go of. Maybe someone needs to be forgiven, and also in that, maybe you need to forgive yourself. I feel like it's this energy of, you could have done better and you didn't, and now is the time to either reflect and resolve that energy, transmute it, transcend it through accountability and moving forward, giving yourself a fresh slate, or damned if you do, damned if you don't. You can continue to be in this tango of negativity, and it can continue to weigh you down. The choice is yours, air signs. This energy it does feel thick, and I'm glad this blue moon here is here to support you, as well as this full moon and Scorpio energy is here to help you get to the root of it so you can release it. You got this two-faced energy, very Gemini coded. Oh, this is a lot of cards. Ooh, so we got playing victim and the villain at the same time energy. We got some pocket watching in the dancery. We got some confusion in the dancery. We also got a little side piece energy popping off over here that's just like, I feel like air signs, this is a byproduct if you continue to flow within this negative environment, negative exchanges, negative connections. And when I say negative connections, the energy surrounding your connections right now could just not be of the highest. It could be more of a higher vibration. But I feel like, again, we're just working with the lower energy, and we're working with the moon right now to see what needs to be released. So now is a good time for you to cut cords with these habits of lack that will have you pocket watching. It's time for you to cut cords with playing a victim and a villain at the same time and hold yourself accountable. It's time to release confusion and pessimism, especially in regards to your relationship with yourself and everyone else, so that you can become a better understander of who you are, what you need, where you're headed, and where you're going with it. All right. So this energy is very tangible. I feel like it is showing up in your relationships. I feel like it's showing up in how you relate to yourself, but most about how you even look. Your outlook on the world right now is being severely impacted by holding on to this negativity. So let's lean into the light energy. You have some light energy that can help you transmute this, but we are also going to lean into how you can alchemize it, because the work is here. And this full blue moon in Sagittarius is going to expand your horizons. Okay. You have the energy of a new car coming out. That could be something that you all are manifesting at this time. We have angel number 888 that's you out. So abundance is here. Abundance is around you. That energy of abundance is also here trying to support you. Give me two more messages from the Empress Oracle deck. What lighter energy is here to help my air signs at this time? So we have a few messages. We have connect and collaborate, solar plexus activation, and angel number 777. So your angel numbers of 777 and 888 are here. It is a very auspicious time for you. You could be feeling on one end, it could be like a seesaw. On one end you're looking at everything that's going wrong, and on the other end you're also in the space of calling in better, and that's really beautiful for you to do, air signs, especially when it comes to your confidence right now, becoming more confident, becoming more clear on who you are, becoming more driven, becoming more motivated, being more of an aspiration to yourself, let alone to other people. This energy is here to support you at this time. It is always an active choice for you to lean into. We also have connect and collaborate. This energy is here, especially in regards to business, in regards to expansion and growth. You could be an entrepreneur. You could be looking to start entrepreneur ventures. This is where you can see expansion happening at this time if you choose to align more with this light energy and release any pessimism, especially around going forward. I feel like any energy that you have around starting again, beginning again, creating this business, it's giving you that energy of like, go to the bread aisle. There's so many different types of bread, but one everybody, but there's also billions of people that want different types of bread. Like, it's this energy of, yeah, a lot of people could be doing it, but they ain't doing it how you gonna do it. So be mindful of that pessimism, and you can combat that easily by doing more solar plexus activation activities, yoga, breath work, working out, confidence affirmations, EFT tapping, that type of thing. So you can feel confident and enough in regards to connecting and collaborating with other people that are already thriving in your field that you're stepping into, or in the energy that you're wishing to embody. Your angels are here supporting it, saying, hey, this is divinely aligned. Spirit is saying, go for it. We have prayer warrior. We have the prayer warrior. We have some Taurus energy coming out. We have new level coming out. And we have angel number 444. Your angels are speaking to you. So you could be seeing angel number 888, 444, and 777 at this time. And if this message is already resonating with you just so far, go ahead and drop any of those angel numbers in the deck. So there's a high level of awareness and a lot of communication coming towards you at this time. You could have a Taurus sun, moon, or rising. It goes with your dominant air sign, but you have the ability to pray yourself out of this situation. You can pray your way out of this. There's a new level that is going to require you to be more upright and upstanding in your ability to hold yourself accountable for poor behaviors, whether you deem them poor or not. Your relationships are reflecting back to you what it is and what it ain't. You could also just be evolving and moving out of old connections. Okay, this new level. So there could be confusion because in some way, shape, form, or fashion, you don't identify with how you were, but it's also not but you're also not as intimate with the version that you're becoming. So there could be a little confusion. You could want to backslide into old ways of lack, backslide into old ways of victimhood, backslide into old ways of pessimism. But that is just your old self fighting to stay relevant, fighting for energy to stay active. We just came out of Taurus season. Lean into the seeds that you sowed during that season. Lean into that Taurus resilience. Lean into that ability to be stubborn about who it is that you say you are and what it is that you came here to co-create. You have the power of prayer on your side, as well as connections and collaborations. You have a network of people that are going to be presenting themselves to you, but you have to be in the right mind to see it. Releasing the negativity, releasing the lack, releasing the victimhood, releasing the confusion, releasing the pessimism will help this timeline become more active and clear. Okay, so let's look into how you can alchemize this energy. Spirit, how can air signs alchemize this energy at this time? Open your mind. Open your mind. Step through this portal. I had this card as a personal card yesterday, so I know how hard it's going to hit. Open your mind. You want to alchemize this energy. You want to transcend this dark energy, step more into the light. You want to turn all of this energy that you have right now into gold, into a higher vibration for you to actually work with. You have to open your mind. Step through this portal. All is mind. I really love this card and this energy. And I feel this is so heavy hitter, especially when you're in a space of working through victimhood and villainhood and confusion and lack and pessimism. So the first Hermetic principle, the all is mind, raises the question of how a finite human being can comprehend infinite mind. It's an expression of divine paradox to the It's an expression of divine paradox. To the creator, the universe is said to be like a dream or state of meditation, while to finite human beings, the world must be regarded as real. Our life, actions, and thoughts are all based on what we assume to be reality. But in the words of Shakespeare's Hamlet, there's the rub. For just as we are contained within the all, so each of us must represent the creator, meaning the all is also within each of us. The Open Your Mind card is an opportunity to start again with a fresh outlook on everything you ever thought or believed to be true about your life. Again, the Open the Mind card is an opportunity to start again with a fresh outlook on everything you ever thought or believed to be true about your life or a situation you may find yourself in right now. The first card in the suit calls you to walk the path of mental transmutation. A new way of thinking allows you to let go of old ways, thoughts, and attitudes and embark on the path of spiritual growth. By grasping the unity that resolves paradox and contradiction, you can fuse polar opposites into true wisdom. Prepare yourself to drink deeply of the Hermetic teaching and invite the transforming power of its seven ancient principles into your life and being. Air signs, open your mind. You now have the opportunity to walk through this portal and let go of everything you ever believed or ever thought you knew. A question to pose at this time to better alchemize this light and lower energy is, what is real or not real? What is true or not true? And have you ever wondered who is asking? Again, now's the opportunity to start again with a fresh outlook on everything you ever thought or believed to be true about your life or the situation that you could be experiencing right now. This is how you alchemize this current energy. So let's lean into some tarot messages at this time. So, y'all's energy right now, air signs, it is, again, I'm intentionally pulling on the energy that you should be releasing and leaning into to work with this full blue moon in Sagittarius. So the work that we are experiencing right now is actually very expansive energy, but sometimes the reason why you can't expand, it's because of what is weighing you down. And so your main message from the moon is releasing negativity. Let's get a little bit more insight on how the air signs can release negativity and to step into this open-mindedness. What message do we have right now, Spirit? So show me the energy that my fellow air signs are in right now. Just the current energy. Ooh, clear as day. We have the High Priestess and the Eight of Cups. Your intuition is loud. Your communication from your higher selves and your ancestors, angels, is all very real. Your inner being is saying, hey, it is time to indeed release negativity. It's time to walk away. It's time to emotionally withdraw. It's time to call your power back and move from the situation at hand. It's time to, I'm hearing, stop beating a dead horse. Stop repeating the fight. Stop repeating the arguments. Lean into resolve. Lean into a higher energy. Lean into clarity. That is here to support you at this time. Your vision is becoming clearer as you walk away from what doesn't serve you. And these behaviors, this mindset, this energy of negativity, it hasn't been serving you. It has not been serving you in any way. It is time to begin again. It is time to begin again, and my battery is dying. So this could be the reason why you're so exhausted. And when you're exhausted, you stress your body, and when you stress your body, you invite lower immunity. When your immune system's low, you're more susceptible to sickness and dis-ease, and again, a level of confusion and victimhood and lack can all be easily attractive and attracted to somebody who's already vibrating in that lower state. Let that shit go. Your intuition is saying, let it go. Let's move forward. Forgive not only for yourself, but for everyone else involved as well, so they too can be set free. So that cord that is keeping all of this friction alive can be cut. It is okay to call a spade a spade. It is what it is. It is what it is till it ain't. But there's a very, very key message in playing victim and a villain at the same time. You have to be held, you have to acknowledge your energy and your behaviors, transcend them through opening your mind and saying yes to this new level, because the support is here. But if negativity is going to continue to cloud your judgment, you will not see it. You will be in survival mode, and you will have a limited skew on what the truth really is. So give me more clarity on the energy that is showing up for my fellow air signs to release. To release. We have Six of Cups. So this could be the energy of nostalgia, what was and what it isn't, regret, shame, a connection from the past, a relationship that no longer serves, that you've outgrown. This is the energy. It's a lot of emotional body energy right now. And you're being told to, again, it's all about relationships. This, I'm also seeing any type of harm or negativity or neglect that is happening within you and the inner child. This could also be a message from the inner child at this time. Your inner child is saying, hey, I can't hold on to this anymore. I'm ready to be happy. I'm ready to experience joy. I'm ready for you to take care of me in a way in which that you should have been taken care of. I'm ready for you to take reparenting me a bit more intentionally, because with my help and wholeness, opening the mind, connecting and collaborating, and connecting with the angels is much easier. But if you shut me out, you shut off your connection to your higher mind. You shut off your connection to your intuition. So this could also be a message from little you saying, hey, can we please let this go? Can we forgive so that we can evolve? Can we forgive so that we can evolve? Ooh, can you forgive for the sake of your own evolution, air signs? Can you release? Can you let go of the negativity for the sake of your own evolution? It's given the energy of releasing for the sake of liberation. Your aspect of you is ready to be reborn, while also another part of you is ready to be laid to rest. Open your mind. If it's no longer, something can be real and not true at this time. There's an outdated belief, there's an outdated perspective, and there's old lingering energy of fights and regret and resentment and shame and pessimism. It's very loud, it's very thick, and it is ready to be released. What's the outcome of this full moon in Sagittarius for my fellow air signs? What's the outcome? Oh, we had the King of Cups flip over very quickly. Again, emotional balance, emotional maturity, emotional maturation is going to happen as you finally release. Is given forgive, let go, let God. This energy is very much so impacting your heart center. It's impacting your ability to receive. It's impacting your ability to be open and receptive to this new level. And I think the message is just very clear that your emotional body is in need of nourishment. It is giving the mind and heart are ready to connect on a level of coherence that actually serves, because this confusion in this new level, this tango between who you are versus who your spirit and soul is championing you to become, it's like existing on polar opposite ends of the spectrum. But I'm also hearing clear as that when you know better, you do better. When you know better, you do better. So there's a level of acceptance of the role you played as well as the role that other people played. Um, Releasing victimhood and stepping into that space of truly admiring and adoring and pouring in to that, to the self, to the inner child, to the higher self. Emotionally, the roller coaster ends here if you're willing to do this work. If you're willing to love yourself through this lack energy, pray your way out of this lack energy. If you're willing to hold truth and resilience in regards to some of the ways that you got about yourself as well as the ways that others have, but there's no more playing both sides to the middle. You can't be the victim and the villain at the same time. Pick a side, be one or the other, but your spirit is leading you to actually be more integral, be more honest, be more forthcoming, because that's what this new level requires. If you want to connect and collaborate with the right people who are confident, who have that clarity, who have the ability to expand and that are living the life that you desire to live, is going to require a better, more healed, more whole version of you. The negativity ends here if you're willing to cut the cords and release this identity and do this work to transcend all this negativity that is being housed in the mental body, that is greatly impacting the heart space and the emotional body. Will you say yes to doing this work at this time of this full blue moon in Sagittarius? That is the question. That is the question. Okay. So Gemini, let's get a card for Gemini this time. I actually want to see, I want the card to be an affirmation or an angel number for my Geminis at this time. So Gemini, here is your message. we have chin up, bitch. You got this. You got this. Geminis are saying yes to the work. Geminis are saying yes to the work. I love that for y'all. All right, Libra. What's the message for Libra? What's the affirmation or an angel number for my fellow Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes? Libra. Message for my Libras at this time. We have angel number 222. Stop worrying. Everything is working in your favor as usual. So if you're going to worry about it, don't pray. And if you're going to pray about it, don't worry. Ain't this what they said? Ain't this what they said, Libra? All right, Aquarius. What message do we have for Aquarius at this time? What message of affirmation or angel number do we have for Aquarius at this time? Y'all angels are speaking. Okay, Aquarius, especially when it comes to walking away and leaning into your intuition. Take a moment to breathe and be present. Everything is working out. Aquarius saying we doing the work too. Aquarius saying we doing the work too. Aquarius saying we doing the work too. So overall, let's get a message from Spirit. How the universe has your back as you are working through this energy. Air signs. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Wow. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. That really does sum this up. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. For the sake of your own personal evolution, air signs, I think it's time to release negativity and say yes to this new level. Say yes to this version of yourself that is growing and healing and learning to love in spite of fear, conflict, and trauma. And opening up their mind to bigger, better, and more love, grace, compassion, and forgiveness. That is your reading. I hope it finds you and serves you well, whether it be before, during, or after this full blue moon in Sagittarius. Thank you for watching. I will catch y'all in the next one. Let's continue to love. Let's continue to love and let love win and live well. I'll catch y'all on another one, whether you're on this channel or the next one. Everything y'all gonna need is in the description box below. How to work with me, how to join my community, whether it's on Instagram or on here, monthly newsletters, self-care somatic. I got all the tools you need to help support you with this type of work that you're about to do. So feel free to contact me, consult with me, work with me. And again, I love y'all. Take care of yourself. Chin up. You got this. All these angel numbers 777-444-888-222. The signs are signing. Are you listening? Are you listening? All right. Love you, air signs. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.